At a recent tango party, I came across a term I had heard before, but I really didn't understand, and it's tango mileage. What is it, and why do you need it? And that's what we're going to cover in this video. The information on this video came from a wonderful PDF called The Beginner's Guide to Argentine Tango. You can get your free download of the PBS on our website, tangoonthehudson.com. Let's get right into it. Attending tango classes. When you're a beginning tango student, attending a class is the best way to get your bearings in the dance. Sign up and attend regularly. Every good dancer I know is good because they signed up for the first series of classes and attended all of them. Learning to dance tango is a wonderful commitment you make for yourself, and consistency is as important to achieving this goal as it is for all others in your life. Signing up and coming to one class a month here and there will be just frustrating for you. A good tango class should introduce you to the following elements of tango: walking, turning, stopping, navigation, musicality, and some embellishments. And like in learning to drive, we all have this image that you learn to drive and you have to put both hands on the steering wheel, and you have to keep moving the wheel left to right, left to right, left to right. And as you go through tango and the more you become educated, and you come to realize that it's not about moving. Like a wonderful lady told me yesterday, she said, tango is about the leader allowing the follower to perform her dance. So it's crucial for you guys to make sure that it's not about you, but it's about your partner. Tango is a dance based on walking, so you must practice this essential element. The good news is that you already know how to walk. You just need to practice taking a partner with you. All great tango dancers work on their walk. In fact, one of the best compliments a tango dancer can receive is, "Look how well he walks." No matter how experienced the students, I've never seen a good tango teacher start a class without walking exercises. After you walk your miles, you'll learn how to turn, how to stop momentarily on the floor, how to navigate a crowded floor, how to listen and learn the various types of tango music, and how to add your own signature to the dance in the form of embellishments. Because tango is an improvisational dance, you should also be exposed to that aspect of the dance as well. Tango is a dance you create on the fly with another person. It isn't about memorized steps that go together the same way every time. This is one of the most beautiful aspects of tango, and is the one that makes the dance endlessly interesting. And that is a very, very good point. If you, let's say in swing dancing, there's a limited number of steps in swing dancing. I mean, truly, once you know the basic rock step, you could pretty well dance swing. But in tango, it's more involved, because in swing dancing, you're not holding someone in your arms in what tango is called the intimate embrace. You're dealing with other person's body and their movement and their desires and their needs. And also the fact that as a leader, the man must make sure that the lady's having a good time and enjoying the dance. And also the ladies want to have a good time and want to know that the leader knows what he's doing. And brings up another subject. When you're just learning to dance tango, understand that as a leader or as a follower, no one has to dance with you. People that are more advanced sometimes may not take the time to dance with a novice, though a good dancer could dance with a novice or an experienced dancer. So don't be upset and angry if someone turns you down, or as I spoke to someone last night, said to me, when I was learning tango, a woman stopped me in the first dance and said, "Excuse me, but I can't dance with you anymore." So don't get upset. It's all part of the process. People put in the effort. They paid money to learn the dance. So as you learn, you'll come across this in your learning experience, but don't hold grudges against anyone who you felt was rude to you as you were learning the dance. Group dances is the way to start. You must walk your miles. In order to learn tango, you have to do it wrong before you can do it right, which means to keep learning no matter what. And it is frustrating. And sometimes you just don't get it. But you don't learn to drive in a day. You don't learn to walk in a day. So put up with your learning experience and keep going, because at the end of the rainbow is a golden sky called tango, and you don't need a partner. You don't need a partner to start learning to dance tango. There are always a variety of people taking classes. It is unusual for everyone to come with a partner. In my experience, more people come without a partner than with. If a class has a gender imbalance, the teacher can ask people to rotate so everyone has a chance to learn. Don't let the lack of a partner stand in the way of learning. Look at these ladies. In some tango dances, they're called wallflowers. But in reality, a lot of times, there aren't enough men to go around, and this is what happens. So, go out there and meet wonderful people. Look how these ladies are dressed. And that's what you'll find mostly in the tango world. Everybody comes out dressed very nicely. In this world of casual dress, tango is one of the few places you'll find people that take the effort to look good, to smell good, to be attractive, and you'll find a group of people you never would have met if you hadn't started taking tango. And one of the important things is the Tango Teachers. If you're lucky to live in a city with at least one tango instructor, try them out. They can be your first guides to the world of tango. In addition to teaching classes, local teachers usually help arrange or know of workshops with visiting instructors and opportunities to dance tango socially. If your city has more than one instructor, take several classes from all of them. Attend their practices and dances. See who's teaching a dancing style you like and whose method of instruction feels right for you. In my experience, the best tango teachers are the ones who bring out the best in you rather than try to get you to conform to a particular style, which is, interestingly enough, is usually theirs. If you feel welcome in a class, chances are it's right one for you. Here in the Hudson Valley, we are blessed to have quite a few tango teachers that live here from Argentina who offer group, private lessons, and practicas. And what is a practica? A practica is a practice dance. It's not a true milonga dance, but a tango dance is called a milonga. It's a practice, So you're allowed to talk. You're allowed to say, you did that wrong, or talk to your, because in a milonga, an actual tango dance, no talking during the dancing and no critiquing of your partner on either side, the men or the women. Here in the Hudson Valley, we have quite a few great teachers, and ones we recommend are David and Maya from Dojo Dance Company. There's their phone number, 475-6006, and also a wonderful teacher, Gustavo Rios, a pro instructor of Argentine tango, and he's currently giving classes in Middletown. So also, every third Saturday of the month here in the Hudson Valley, we have Tango Milonga del Corazon at 97 Broadway, Kingston, New York. Also called Maya, she runs that affair. And you'll meet some wonderful people, some great music is played, and everybody comes beautifully dressed. Now, another thing that goes on, learning from videos. If you don't have local instruction available, there are many videos available to study. If this is your case, you will need a partner to study with. Even if you're studying by video, I recommend occasionally traveling to take classes, group or private, and attend dances to have the experience of dancing with others. You need the mileage. There's no way around it. You have to stumble, you have to crawl, you have to do whatever, you have to suffer. Because I've suffered greatly. And quite honestly, I haven't caught it completely yet. You can learn from tapes, but real hands-on experience is irreplaceable. I recommend the YouTube channel called the Tango Lessons. You could stop the video, write down the link, and go there, and it's 14 lessons. It's lessons to learn How to Dance Tango, material originally broadcasted worldwide by Solo Tango as a television series. Lesson 1 content, the base of the tango and the tango embrace. Gustavo Soto and Maura Godet, two of the world's top stage dancers, take you from the beginning steps and techniques to immediate levels. Courses for beginner and intermediate dancers in the 14 video lessons where teachers explain step by step female and male roles in this seductive dance. And what's very interesting about these particular videos is they do the 8 count. Now a lot of people say, oh, once you learn the 8 count you throw it away. Not true. The 8 count is the skeleton on which tango is based. And once you learn to count and know when to do your embellishment, when not to do your embellishment, how to do your walk and keep that 8 count going, even though you could do 1,000 different things with that 8 count, because it's 8 times 8 times 8 times 8, you will learn how to control yourself and how to control your dance. I recommend a YouTube channel called The Tango Lessons, and there's the link. Attending workshops. As you become comfortable with the important elements of tango, you may want to attend in your own city or elsewhere special weekend workshops that provide the opportunity to meet and learn from some of the world's best professional dancers. In addition, several long workshops are held in Argentina and around the world, which also offer an incredible chance to combine travel with learning tango. Visiting instructors come to town for many reasons. Find out in advance from both the local organizer and dancers if the type of instruction is available, the style being taught, and the level of dance experience expected in the class is right for you. If the visiting instructors are offering classes for beginners, check them out. You'll never know who will provide just the right information to make something clear. And that's what it's all about. You know, we walk into this world of tango totally confused. It doesn't make any sense. Again, I use the metaphor of learning to drive. When you start to drive, everything is confusing. Little by little, you start getting a clarity of what's involved and what are the rules of driving, and you have to learn what are the rules of tango. Early in your study of tango, you'll probably take workshops from as many different instructors as possible, and we recommend that. Over time, however, you'll find certain instructors have a teaching or dancing style that fits your inclinations, and you'll probably narrow down the numbers of people you study with. We have an amazing variety of teachers and places to dance available to you worldwide. In this community of the Hudson Valley, we have some of the best tango teachers from Argentina passing through here quite often. In fact, every year, the Danger Dance Studio has the Hudson Valley Tango Festival. This year, it's taking place from May 4th through 6th, and they offer classes all day, and in the evening, wonderful live Argentine music singers, and special performances by the traveling world-famous dance instructors. So you're in for a treat. If your community is offering these type of tango festivals, make sure to go there. In fact, in this Milonga and workshop and festival, we've had people come from as far as California to attend. So if you're interested, call Maya or David at the 475-6006 and get your reservation in place. Taking private lessons. Private lessons from either local or visiting teachers are a great way to have someone evaluate and make recommendations about your dancing. You know, that word evaluate is so important because you think you're doing so good, but the teacher can see the errors of your ways. When an instructor can look at your dancing without having to look at 40 other people at the same time, you can really learn a tremendous amount. 1 hour of private instruction with a great dance teacher can save you many hours of frustration and help you avoid painful mistakes, both emotionally and physically. And that is a very good point. Learning tango does work on your emotions and your physicality. And you have to understand that you have to do the miles. My recommendation regarding spending your money on private lessons is as follows. 1. Start learning in group classes to see if you like tango. Because, some people just don't like the rigidity that they feel when they first come into it. After you're in it a while, the rigidity goes away and you just have a good time. Second, attend group classes at least 2 months to begin to master the basics. And 3, attend milongas or tango parties and dance and watch. I do a lot of watching. Once you've done these things, then look around and see if there's a local instructor you'd like to schedule a private lesson with, or perhaps a visiting instructor who's coming you'd like to study with. Most visiting instructors teach private lessons in addition to any workshops they teach. Keep in mind that different instructors may have different requirements for private classes, such as you requiring to bring a partner, and may be very limited in supply. Also, they might not be interested in teaching beginners. Some tango teachers are so evolved that they only want to work with people that want to increase their abilities, not just to learn the basics. Which brings us back to the most important part. Practice, practice, practice equals mileage. And this is what this video is about. One of the most important aspects of learning tango is practicing on your own. If there are weekly practices in your town, pick 1 or 2 or 3 and go. If not, rent space at a studio. It usually costs about $10 to $15 an hour of practice time, or dance in your living room. You'll find that regular practice is the most important element in becoming a proficient tango dancer. It's also a good way to meet other people in the tango community who have more experience with the dance. They can be a great resource to answer questions. Again, you must practice to get the mileage you need to become a good tango dancer. When you go out there, you will experience what I have experienced. I have met some wonderful, wonderful people in the world of tango, diverse as they can get, from doctors to lawyers to just factory workers. The spectrum of society that enjoys tango has no limits. Meet new friends and expand your world. Tango is good for both your body and mind. And one of the things that research is showing, that one of the ways to avoid dementia is to keep learning, making your brain grow, creating new synapses, and also the requirement of dancing. You dance 2 hours in a milonga and you burn up quite a few calories. And also you're creating good blood pressure and good stamina, creating balance of your body. So word to the wise, don't run away from tango. Walk your way into the future of health and good mental health. See you on the next video. Please share, please like, let everybody know about these videos. Bye-bye.